Hello, Capricorn. Welcome into your reading. Okay, so we will be reading for the first week of May. All right, so Universe, Angel, Spirit Guides, what is the situation here for my lovely Capricorns? First week of May, please. And yes, of course, it's got to go on the floor. I do see a King of Cups down there, though. That is incoming energy. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This is somebody who's emotionally available. Somebody who, hold on, is mature. Someone who can have those difficult conversations that you typically can't have with other people. The King of Cups. You also have the Two of Wands. The Two of Wands talks about being at a crossroads. Moreover, it's about a relationship or doing something on a traditional level. It looks like somebody has this relationship stuck at the heart, and it's not coming out. It's stuck in the cave. It's not coming out of the cave. And then the World in reverse. So you definitely have some unfinished business is why you're here at this crossroads with this person, this incoming energy. So you're not sure if you should just wrap it up and move on or deal with this situation before you do move on. So let's continue and see what's going on, because it does look like it's the one last thing that you've got to do before you proceed with your life. And honestly, I see happiness. The sun is back here. So if you're asking me, and then I saw the Queen of Cups, it's just like one last thing you got to do before, you can move forward. What's coming towards my Capricorn, please? Ace of Wands. This is a passionate new beginning. Oh my God, I was just talking about the Queen of Cups. Look what fell out. So now I see the King and Queen of Cups, right? That's a set. You're both vibing on the same frequency, same level. Now you're having a passionate new beginning here with somebody. And I know for you and Taurus, look at this, Justice at the bottom of the deck. You and Taurus are one of the few signs that's going to be very lucky in love this year. All right, so let's continue and see what's going on here. All right, had to plug that laptop in. All right, so let's continue. With Justice at the bottom of the deck, it looks like you're getting unstuck from a certain situation. If you were in a divorce or you had some sort of court settlement, the result is going to be fair, balanced, and honest for all parties involved. Most of the time when I do see justice, it typically denotes that somebody that I've been dealing with comes back to justify me. Or the shit that I recently been through, now it's being course corrected. It's a karma. It's a karma card. So someone's getting their fair dish of shit right now. What is it that Capricorn doesn't see coming their way? So if you've been done wrong, now's the time where you're getting rewarded. Three of Pentacles and the Five of Wands. So you do have some roadblocks, obstacles, and challenges. It looks like here you're trying to work something out with someone. Three of Pentacles looks like you're trying to collaborate with an individual, but there's fighting, there's arguing, there's competition. And there's the Devil at the bottom of the deck. Something's going on where someone's like obsessed over a certain situation and you keep communicating back and forth. Or, you keep arguing over some situation. So whatever this is might not necessarily have to do with this type of relationship. It looks like you want to start a new something with someone else, but you've got some pending issue with someone else or something else. All right? And it's quite toxic. We'll see when we clarify, but this toxic thing could either talk about codependency, obsession, fear, afraid of something not working out, but it's like this thing is like the bane of your existence is the vibe and the feeling I'm getting from this situation. What is the advice here for Capricorn, please? Six of Pentacles. Somebody really just needs your attention. Somebody really just needs your help. Eight of Cups, Four of Pentacles, and the Lovers. It's talking about walking away from a certain situation where, it's just walking away from something. And holding on for either financially a rainy day or holding on to a person. This could be talking about a business partner also. Moreover, a lover talks about making a choice. What are you? Are you more than lovers? Are you a couple? What's the situation? And I know that's pretty much what it's asking you to do, because you have an Ace of Wands here. What's coming towards you with this Queen of Wands? This is you. You're my queens, whether you're male or female. Kings are incoming. You are having this passionate new beginning, but make no mistake, the Wands is passion, chemistry, sexual, physical. It has to turn into something. Either it vaporizes into nothing, or it turns into a pentacle, something firm, something strong, or a cup, love. And here in your advice, it's telling you you need to walk away from something. Lovers is making a choice. Are you more than just lovers? Are you a cup? Are you a pentacle? Six of Pentacles, somebody needs your attention, or they're asking you for help. Could also talk about finances, and the Four of Pentacles talks about holding on to your money flow for a little bit, but also helping out someone by being generous with something. But moreover, it's saying hang on before you make some sort of decision here to categorize a particular person in a certain bucket, right? All right, so let's see. We'll see when we clarify. What is the outcome for the week for Capricorn, please? Page of Wands and the Eight of Wands. And then there's a King of Pentacles back here. This is another person that's an earth sign like yourself. Interesting. Turning situations into a third-party situation, which you really don't want to do. But you, for the week, are going to be communicating some information back and forth with someone. You're emailing somebody back and forth. You're talking to somebody back and forth. You're texting somebody. You're taking action. But with the Page of Wands, this is somebody younger than you or somebody slightly more mature. Moreover, it's talking about, where is this leading? Where is this going? It's making you curious. You're like, well, where can it lead? Where can it go? So you're kind of just going down that rabbit hole. You're like following along. You're doing this tit for tat situation. Not in a negative way, but you keep communicating. So there's something there, enough to make you curious to see as to where it would lead or go. All right, what's going on here for my Cappies, please? What is this King of Cups, the Two of Wands, and the World in reverse? Yeah, there's an ending or some kind of betrayal or a backstab. And it could have been with that King of Pentacles that we talked about earlier. King of Pentacles is somebody who's very earthy. Like you, an earth sign. It doesn't have to be an earth sign. But somebody very grounded financially, mentally, all of the above. They have their shit together. That describes this type of individual. But there was an ending. There was a betrayal. So there's unfinished business with some other character before you move forward in love with something or someone else. All right, let's continue. What is this Ace of Wands and the Queen of Cups? Yeah, you're definitely taking some kind of action. You're calling each other. You're doing something. You're moving back and forth. Ace of Wands could also talk about a passion project at work or something like that. And you're really loving it. But you're going back and forth with this. You're also learning something new or someone new. Okay? You're almost like a novice to the situation. What is the Five of Wands and the Three of Pentacles, please, for my Capricorn? The Emperor, an Aries card. Okay, well, this is some arguments you have going back and forth with somebody that you find challenging, quite competitive. But there is some sort of collaboration. There's also some guilt and regret with this individual. Things you should have said, things you could have done, ways it could have been better. The coulda, woulda, shoulda. The guilt, feeling guilty about something. If it's not you, then it's them. Okay, because cards are energy and it's vice versa, but it's definitely talking about this particular situation with this particular person. So while all this other stuff is going on in your life, Capricorn, this creeps up out of nowhere for you. The memory of this person that you've been dealing with, whatever. They're there. All right, let's see what your advice is talking about with the Six of Pentacles, the Lovers, the Eight of Cups, and the Four of Pentacles. Nine of Cups. It's about following your desires, your wish fulfillment. Walk away from things that aren't working for you, things that no longer suit you, things that are beneath you. Go towards the thing that's going to fill these cups, that's going to bring you that wish fulfillment, that desire. You know, hang on for a little bit, you know, see what you're going to do with this Lover. Can I have one more for, let me know what Lovers is. Just the King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. Oh my God, and the King of Swords is here too. You have unfinished business between a lover. You've got to manage that and take care of that before you move on. What or who is the Eight of Cups, please? You're torn. You're at a crossroads. There's some kind of breadcrumbing going on and you feel guilty about it. Maybe you wish you didn't breadcrumb. Maybe you wish you did more or you said more. Maybe you wish you didn't walk away. But now we're hearing your advice, and it is what it is. You're living and you're learning. What is the Six of Pentacles, please? The Five of Swords, the Fool. You had a big fight, an explosion or something like that, and so you cut your losses and you moved on. But somebody here needs you or wants your attention, and that's regarding that person that I'm talking about right now. All right. What else should they do for their advice for Capricorn, please? It just keeps repeating, and that's pretty damn rare for two cards to come out in the same exact position with the World in reverse. Unfinished business. Before you start your new chapter, you've got to manage something else. All right. You cannot sweep it under the rug. What is Page of Wands and the Eight of Wands, please? Clarify. Two of Wands, more Wands. There's a lot of Wands in your reading. Two of Wands, holy shit, and Three of Wands. You know, while you're waiting for your ships to come in and you're waiting for that boat to dock, you're still at that crossroads, ready to move on. And there's Justice again. You're going to take action, and whatever action it is that you're taking, you're waiting for those results to come in. Okay, and you're curious as to what it will lead you to. But you are at that path, at that crossroads where you're ready to do the new thing. So I think you're waiting for something else to come in. Yeah, it looks like there might have been some hesitancy or resistance, or you needing to guard yourself or defend yourself for a certain situation. I think that you need to make a decision with this Lover and see what is going to be most desirable for you. All right, what do you see here, Romance Angels, please? There's unrequited love. I don't know if this is you or them, but maybe this is what the unfinished business is talking about, because at the bottom of the deck, I do see new love, and that's coming down the pike. All right, one last card from the Wisdom House at night for my Capricorn, and this will be your reading for the week. What is the advice here, or any other information you want to impart on for my beautiful Capricorns? And then we do Leo, which I hardly ever do. Capricorn, please. But Capricorn, your readings are every Thursday. Once in a blue moon, I'll have technical difficulties, or I might dare gasp, take vacation. Differences. Let's see what it's trying to say to you with differences. Choosing the symbol for differences asks you to accept that you will not always agree with everyone, and they may not always agree with you. As your goddess, I've seen many things since the beginning of time. Know that the intricate differences between all beings are sacred and good. You must learn to accept that others are not the same as you. It's important to allow others to express their opinions. Consider the difference between an orange and an apple. Both are fruit, but they're very different kinds. Is one more valuable than the other? I think not. All creatures, all beings have a right to their uniqueness. Try to see and hear the other person's side if you can, and this is probably why you have the Six of Pentacles in your advice. Hearing someone out, giving someone some attention, donating your time, something in regards to that. All right, Capricorn, thank you so much for listening. Your comments down below help the channel actually grow, and me as your reader tune in more into you. All right, guys, thank you so much. I'll see you next Thursday.